Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4. In today's video, we're doing some more of the new quests added with the next gen update. You know, mods are kind of in a weird spot right now. I'm going to cover mods. I promise you mods are going to continue. Mod video reviews are going to come up on my channel. But since Bethesda has so graciously added this content, they even referred to it as Creation Club content. And Creation Club essentially just paid mods. We're going to cover this content. We're going to review it. We reviewed the All Hallows Eve quest last time. This time we're going to be doing When Pigs Fly, which hopefully is maybe a little bit better than the last one. Obviously I will level up here. I'm not even sure what I would buy. I've already bought so many perks, right? Like I really am about it, kind of is the deal. Oh, we'll just take another rank of Grim Reaper Sprint. That's a good perk. That's a really good perk, really, though. So, When Pigs Fly. Investigate the Merchant Workshop. We'll show that on the map. At least this quest is fundamentally working. So we'll go to the... So it's somewhere here in the Cambridge area, right? Next to the crater. We'll go to the crater. Hopefully we don't have to get fucking killed by all these fucking ghouls here. We're going to kind of raw dog this. I didn't realize that the last episode, I looked at it after I recorded it, it was like half an hour long. These are long... Excuse me. I mean, so obviously there's the Thunderbolt there. That's his own Creation Club content. That's a separate thing. Who's got the Thunderbolt? Where's that shit at? I could just get it while I'm here. This is something I've already covered in a video. This is... I re-downloaded all my Creation Club content because I was told on the internet that it works. Into the arena. Right down here. I mean, obviously it's super irradiated, but... The champion. Quake champion ass shit. There's a ghoul. Another champion. You get to all die. Anybody else? That's what crits for. This guy needs to die. He's got the Quake Thunderbolt. We're gonna kill this real quick. I mean, I guess I can cut this out, but I can just leave it in too. I'm gonna kind of like start to get to the stage here. You gonna die? You did die. Okay. I'm gonna stage here though. That guy has literally nothing on him. I want the Quick Thunderbolt. I love this gun. That's the thing. Hypercharged Thunderbolt reprint quest done. That's not the quest that we're on right now. We're gonna do the quest, but I might as well take that gun while we're here. I forgot that was there. But yeah, Creation Club content now works better across the board. I used to not have it installed intentionally. That gives me a different gun to use. Technically, we can use this Thunderbolt here. It's being held really weird. This is what happens when you see what the heck field of view looks like in your game. So we're gonna head to this merchant shop here. This is a really cool quest as it is. We didn't really need to get the Thunderbolt. I've kind of done this one a little bit on PC. So if we go over here, there's a brand new... I'm just making sure we're not getting seen by raiders or anything like that. There's a lot of shit in the area. This is the new guy here, who's all... His lighting looks a little bit weird.
Hey,
Scabber. Let's trade.
Okay, let's trade indeed.
I've got a few minutes.
So there's this new vendor that they added to the game here. There's not really much going on here. I want those 410... As you see here, we have 25mm grenades. That's his own thing. An anti-tank and anti-high explosive versions of 40mm frag grenade. There's new things here, okay? There's definitely new stuff. If I go to the ammo, there's some more things to get in here too. There's 12 fucking nails, which is not very many. This is all added with this content. This particular quest here, the Saw Blades as well. He has a couple new weapons already off rip. Now this is a modded thing, this grenade APW, but like you got to separate the things. This is technically all modded things, okay? So hopefully he has the things like some of his new weapons. There's a nail gun here that's also invisible with his current setup on Xbox. That's an Xbox issue, and the saw launcher. Here you go, sir. And he has a weapon workbench here. So what we're gonna do real quickly, I'm gonna cheat. I know, cheating, but it's for the sake of the video, you guys. I pinky promise I'm not just cheating just to do things. This is why I don't play modded. So I'm going to store all my junk in here so I can use this workbench. So I guess we should just take a raw look at these guns. But it's a little bit weird because I've heard that this shit's all broken, which is another example of Bethesda being broken about shit. I really want the nail gun to work. The nail gun is one of my favorite weapons I mean, we're almost out of nails anyway, but obviously that doesn't work. It's literally like texture failed type of thing there. And then the saw blade launcher, same thing. None of this content works. It shoots saw blades, which is actually kind of cool, right? Like, that is cool as shit. And you can do whatever you want to the nail gun. You can make it advanced receiver, long barrel, short barrel. We could go over all this content technically if it worked at all, right? Like glow sights or improved glow sights. It's got its own unique Gauss muzzle barrel, right? Like, and this saw blade launcher's got all kinds of cool things that we could technically show off. It's Gauss powered Solid Blade Launcher, recoil compensating stock, all kinds of scopes you could put on there, all the cool stuff. If the weapon's texture's even loaded in. And this is not because of mods. Don't get it twisted. It just doesn't fucking work. That's great. That's a good time. Anyway, there's actually a quest here that I believe that we can do. We got to be careful. Certain things in this are, you know, his stuff, like this mine here. This is all considered stealing. These are his things. He doesn't want you to take them. Baseball grenades, Wonder Glue. These are all kind of important things. We will get to some quests though. By reading his terminal, he doesn't mind. He doesn't care. He's like, yeah, all right, go ahead, read my terminal. So, open for business. Moving the shop to Cambridge was a good idea. There's a little less heat compared to the military base. The sirens there tend to attract ferals like shit on a mole rat. At least raiders are a little bit more predictable. Using the Chinese grenade launcher we salvaged at the training yard, I've developed schematics for some prototype pipe versions. Marvin's offered up some additional ideas, but they're a bit on the impractical side. I probably shouldn't have laughed when he mentioned partnering up, though. I should apologize later. Marvin's gone. Marvin's gone missing, and so all my schematics for the pipe version of the grenade launcher. I've been paying the raiders for protection, so I don't think it's a kidnapping. I'm kind of worried about him, to be honest. We didn't leave on the best terms. So these two guys, Marvin and this other guy, I forget the fuck his name. I'm really bad with names. If you haven't seen me making videos before about anything. So they were in collaboration. They were working on a military base. They found a grenade launcher at the military base, and then they're like, we can make a pipe version of this because they're clever weaponsmith type people. Word is, there's another merchant working out of Monseigneur. This is French, Monseigneur, something like that. Plaza. It's been a long time since I took French class. I'm way out of high school, you guys, okay? But there's a merchant there selling grenade launchers to the raiders, but not just any launchers, pipe ones. That's way too soon to be a coincidence. I bet my last rat away they got my schematics. Bastards are trying to put me out of business with my own product. Hopefully Marvin's safe. That's the most important thing. Still, it'd be nice to find out what happened to both him and my work so I can salvage my deal with the weapons traders downtown. And then there's custom orders here for a grenade launcher. The price is 750 caps. I have a Ghoul client, claims to be ex-military. He used to tell me about these grenade launchers the Chinese had in Anchorage. Supposedly, they made a frag gun that could punch a hole through a power armor like a wet bag. I doubted him at first. Sounded like a bunch of hocus pocus from the wrong end of a Brahmin. It sounded like a bunch of bullshit. Literally. But then we found this confiscated weapon cache at the training yard. And we've been in the launcher business ever since. A lot of this is all reverse engineering, but what we've made ought to satisfy the buyer. We've also got several new prototypes, but I like to keep my plans close to the best. Nobody save Marvin has to know. The baseball launcher. Mo asked if I can make him an authentic baseball launcher. Mo Cronin, obviously, the baseball dude from Diamond City. The kind of a designated hurler, or DH, used to kill swatters and armed hecklers. So he thinks. That's not obviously how baseball works, but he thinks that it was. If it was designed to kill spectators, I'd need to calculate the launch angles based on how high the upper stands are. That should give me a ballpark figure of how much range it had. So it's a baseball launcher that can shoot things. The pipe grenade launcher for protection, price protection. I've got a deal worked out with the local raiders. I built them some weapons that keep the store safe. Hopefully their demands won't get too out of line. Weapons are fine, but if they start asking for caps, I'm going to have to push back a little. So he did pay off the raiders with pipe grenade launchers in order to be protected. You're not going to fuck with me. I can run my business here. So the nail gun is complete. I've modified the nail gun's velocity so it has more range and works better as a weapon. Call me cynical, but I sincerely doubt the raider gangs want to use it to put up wood paneling. And then the solid blade launcher. First a nail gun, now a solid blade launcher. Asked one of the raiders if they used to work in construction, but the guy just gave me this confused look like his brain was bent into a pretzel. So yeah, it's pretty clear they have no idea what these tools were originally designed for. It's like one of those tests old world shrinks skipped out, where you show someone a picture and they tell you what they think it is. I bet you if you showed them a pillow, they'd say it was a weapon to smother people with. Shit, I shouldn't give them any ideas. If my next order is for a pillow launcher, I've got no one to blame but myself. So these raiders that you gave pipe grenade launchers to also were like, here's a nail gun, make this into a gun. Like, so they're kind of like extorting him a little bit, but they're giving him protection. It's a wasteland trade. But we do have a quest now because we got to go figure. Raiders, back the fuck up. You're supposed to be chill. No pipe grenade launchers though. To be fair, that's hopeful. But yeah, there's raiders in there. I guess maybe we should go clear this shit out a little bit. Mods are breaking everything. There's a guy in there. Can't shoot him though. We're gonna leave this alone for right now. We're gonna go actually do the quest. So we have to go to Monseigneur Plaza, Monseigneur or something like that. I don't know how to say words sometimes, man. I'm trying my best. Hopefully the game doesn't crash and all kinds of things. I haven't had it crash yet since I downloaded the next gen update. We do have that big stuttery issue though, where the game hard stutters. It'll freeze sometimes, and I'm sure we're gonna run into that. they've said that it's related to mods, which is great because I cover mods as a video concept. That's like my thing that I do. And Bethesda's like, no, you can't do that. If you do, it'll break your shit. Okay. But we're supposed to go here because there's a guy selling pipe grenade launchers out of this bitch. You know what, Bethesda, if you could have fixed something, you could have fixed that shit where you didn't become invisible when you crouched. With certain perks on. Hello, what the fuck is it? I missed. Sorry we got the Thunderbolt. Because this gun's great. It's such a great gun, dude. So somebody way over there, just vaguely shoot. It's such a great gun. Get fucking fried. Oh, that card's gonna go boom. Might as well just make it go. I mean, it's a little bit weird, obviously. But I do like that Bethesda's embraced that, like, Fallout can be a really fucking silly fucking thing. And we could just kill everything with weird Thunderbolt guns and shit. I might not use it, though, because it seems to be somehow, like, a little bit weird. This is partially because of my high field of view. Hey, it was a legendary raid. I didn't even realize. Small game shotgun, something we're going to cover in it. That's a mod. We're going to cover that in a future video, but I picked it up now. You guys can remind me about it later, that I have to cover that mod. I'm waiting a little bit for things to be a little less broken. We're going to use the Deliverer again. This is a modded Deliverer, though. This is attachment pack ass shit. Super long barrel, extended mag. Attachment pack seems to be working for the most part. Okay, I think. Anyway, let's go find these pipe grenade launchers. I mean, the nail gun didn't work, and the saw launcher didn't. I didn't even want the switchblade, but I'm hopeful that we can get this shit here to work. That'd be really cool. Nobody's got pipe grenade launchers on them yet. There's people in this store, though. Marvin store security is very broken. This is a very broken quest. This is good. This is a good quest. They're like suits in a. So rapid pipe grenade launcher rifle is apparently that was right there, and we can read his note. So that gun's invisible too. That note is, or as I say, unreadable. Fuck. All the weapons are broke. It's so fucking good, Bethesda. You're so good. You're so good at making fucking content for your own fucking video game. God damn it. God damn it. Anyway, hypothesis. I hate Suggs. Despise him. He mocks my ideas, tells me they're impractical and a symptom of an underlying mental issue. Well, at least I have ideas. At least I have imagination. Theory. I hate him because for 3 years, I gave my sweat and tears and brain cells to that ungrateful son of a bitch, helping him turn these boring ideas into a reality. But one day I asked him when he'd make me a full-time partner. He said, when pigs fly. Well, I've done it. I've made pigs fly. In fact, when me and my new friends see him next, these little piggies are going to fly right next to his stupid face. Law. Suggs deserves to die. It'll be my pigs that kill him. I know where to wait for him, too. There's a rooftop across the street from his workshop with a clear view of the road. As soon as he leaves to make deliveries, I'll rain pork from above. And when the piggy slams into his skull and the broken glass cuts his skin, and the cuts become infected, and then he dies weeks later due to a lack of available medical supplies and poor health infrastructure, everything he owns will be mine. As far as plans go, it's practically foolproof. So, obviously, Marvin's crazy. Obviously, this quest is still broken as shit. I don't know why I expected anything different, to be fair, though. It's a trap, I guess. I can't even really see because, like, even this is all textured out like banana nuts. Like, it's like, oh yeah, dude. And we did get the grenade launcher. We got, and it's a legendary even. Rapid pipe grenade launcher rifle. This doesn't have textures either. But I do have it. I wonder if it. I mean, is it gonna shoot glowing exclamation points at things? There's definitely. You're hearing shit. I mean That's cool. You can imagine, like, imagine these animations. You got to see. Bethesda is just thinking that we're not creative enough as people, so we have to use our imaginations in order to pretend that the gun is real. We're just not creative enough, and Bethesda is trying to help us with our creativity by just giving us something that looks like it. I'm talking shit, obviously. Like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. How can you? I mean, these guys, they just don't have textures, dog. Like, we have to update the update. Like, that's crazy. I'm waiting for that shit to happen too before I cover mods. But like, I thought I could cover these quests because the quests would work. I heard that they are broken, but I was like, no. Like, I keep being too optimistic. Really, is the problem I'm having. Where I just think like things are gonna go well for me, when they don't actually have any right to. So yeah, this grenade launcher really cool. You can see like the really good textures on it and stuff. Like, clearly it's designed well, with a lot of love and care into it. It looks really cool. And obviously it's killing the fuck out of people super well. I'm just gotta pretend like I'm covering content that is actually real. I mean, the shooting exclamation points at people is kind of funny. I want to mention as a thing. Like that is a hilarious. That is a hilarious kind of like grenade launcher-y thing. Now, Marvin or whatever is gonna kill Suggs. That's his name. I'm looking for names. And he's gonna let pigs fly. Now, you have to be kind of careful about this particular part of the quest. He's up there. He's up on the roof of that building. Now, there's stuff here that's dangerous. It's not going to get me because it's not real. I can't even interact with that part. So, there's, he has little piggy bank mines. They're like bottle cap mines, except for they're piggy banks. Think about it, like full of caps, right? They blow up and they do a bunch of damage. That's what those exclamation points are. I've covered this on PC. It at least worked for me on PC, so that's why I thought it would kind of work here. So he's up here. I am almost very dead. I've been blowing myself up though. That's totally my fault. These guys aren't that hard to kill. And actually, that's not true. When I did it on PC, I actually like died multiple times because whatever little fucking launcher thing he's using is pretty killer. I'm gonna switch back to the gun that's like visibly in my character's hands, if you guys don't mind. That would be very helpful for me, I think. So yeah, piggy bank launcher bomb, because he's got, well, for one thing, the grenade launcher schematics. We need those. We can craft the grenade launchers then. Who's that's doing what? Okay. Who's? I think people are attacking Suggs still. Yeah. Can they kill him? It'd be really cool if I could pick up the mines too. The piggy bank mine. This is a piggy. I mean, we don't even have a piggy bank launcher. It's just a big bunch of. I mean, we could use the saw blade launcher. The hypothetical, this gun might actually exist, potentially. I mean, look at that. That's a really good accuracy. And that guy died. Like, I'm sure this gun is crazy good, dude. Look at these exclamation saw blades. It's fucking dumb, dude. I don't want to make videos hating on Bethesda anymore, but it's just like, they're breaking my shit, dude. They are breaking my shit. Modified baseball grenades. He has the baseball launcher. That's something cool. Is that one gonna work, Bethesda? Of course not. So this is a really cool gun too. This is a lot like the junk jet, except for rapid fire shoots baseballs. Except for none of this works at all. Hello, Suggs.
Hey, thanks for your help.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then he gave me the special Chinese grenade launcher. This is like a rifle rather than like a pipe version. This isn't gonna work either. Nothing's gonna work. This entire shit is broken. I know this is an Xbox particular issue too. When Pigs Fly is complete, it just doesn't work. Where's my other one? I have so many guns now, dude, to be fair. You do get a lot of you get the idea here behind this quest is like you add like a whole new bunch of creative fucking weapons to the game, and I love that idea. But this doesn't work either. This one's got like a magazine. I remember it's like a magazine fed grenade launcher. And you can kind of see the attachments. That's combat rifle attachments. I could really tell. It looks just like the combat shotgun, right? Cool attachments and stuff. Look, you guys, it's really cool, right? I'd cover all the attachments. I'd go to like this, and I'd be like, oh, what kind of attachments we can put on there? We could put a powerful receiver. Look how much damage that's doing. Look how long the range is. Oh, that cool marksman stock. Look at the large magazine. Look at the scopes you could put on there. You could put a ballistic shield on there, which increases your explosive resistance, so you could like point blank that bitch into people. You got those cool skins you could put on there, and obviously, all this stuff is working for me on PC, right? It is 6 rounds instead of 4. Large magazine. Look at that. Look at that. So cool. Pigs Fly. When Pigs Fly, Bethesda will make content updates that don't break the fuck out of the game. This is a funny joke. Oh, fuck, dude. I fucking hate this. I mean, I hypothetically, do I have to, like... I'm wondering here. The main thing I'm wondering here is if I'm going to have to redo this quest. Like, I completed the quest, but I technically have the things. When they put out the update that fixes it, is it going to just put the textures in the game? Like, where this is just going to load up? And then I'll be able to be like, oh, look, the guns actually work now. But, like... That's the quest. We played the content of the quest. The content, besides the weapon textures and the ammo textures, work. Like, the quest, like... pathing and all this stuff works. The stuff spawns in the first quest. Remember, we had to go to the location. Look at that cool inspect animation. Fuck my life. Why has Bethesda done this to me? Like, I got a next gen update that makes it so mods make the game stutter, and cause all kinds of instability issues with frame rate and all kinds of shit like that. And then they add quests that add weapons that aren't there. Like they just, and then they even came out and were like, oh yeah, this, like, you have these settings, and I'm venting more about the thing, but they have this performance mode off and on toggle. Apparently this doesn't actually do anything. Which is weird to me, because I always felt like this is worse. It does feel worse. Like, but they're like, oh, they actually came out and said this doesn't do anything, so we actually just incompetent at our fucking job. I'm leaving performance mode on anyway, because I do feel like it runs better when I tested it, even though technically it's still supposed to be the same. Whatever, man. This is When Pigs Fly, which has, it's supposed to have like a pig launcher in there too. I don't know where the fuck that shit went. I'm like real concerned that like all this shit is broken, and it's gonna stay broken for me. Obviously, next up we have all the Enclave things to do. This Vault 2 texture does look really nice, with all the ultra textures and all the things. That's very cool. But yeah, there's supposed to be like pig mines right there, right? Like those clearly are things. There's a chessboard here. Is there something here? Like, cause it's like implying that there's something here. Empty milk bottle, 10mm pistol. Like Marvin, who's right here, is supposed to have the launcher thing. Did he like drop it or some shit off the cliff? But I couldn't see it because it's fucking invisible, so I'll never find it again. And it's like the only one of those that exists in the world. Or do they get added to the level list? Who fucking knows, man? Probably gonna have to like restart a brand new save file once they get all their shit sorted out. I'm just letting this one get broken because I gotta make some content somehow, right? I'm just looking to see if like I can find. Oh, there it is, the Piggy Bank Fat Man. We at least found that. It's a fat man, so it should work, right? This is going to work. This is going to work. This works sick. Okay. This is a new attachment for the fat man. See, there's the stutter. Thanks, mod. This mod it shoots the piggy banks. Piggy bank launcher bomb. So it shoots piggy banks. We have some piggy banks in here. I don't know if you can make piggy banks now. I suppose we can go take a look at that. As you can see the piggy bank in there. That is working. I wish this shit fucking worked, dude. Oh my god. Anyway, we'll go back to my regular settlement here real quick. But it is unfortunate to just have to deal with all this shit. I know I just like every video that's come out since the next gen update has come out has been real negative, but like I was doing just fine playing Fallout 4 mods and stuff, right? Like making videos on my channel, doing all those things and stuff. I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to make piggy bank bombs, because how would you even get those? You have to like buy them in vendors or something? Like I don't even understand. Like, is it a utility thing? Is it explosives? Like, obviously I have a lot of different, you know, mods on here. Is it a mine? Because technically that's a new mine. They added the piggy bank mines and stuff as well. A grenade, a different type of ammo, or something. I don't see it. It had it even here. Is it modified baseball? Is those are the baseballs we shoot through the thing? I don't. There's a baseball launcher, obviously. This actually works though. The piggy bank texture doesn't work. Like, it doesn't shoot out of the gun correctly. But this weapon technically, I mean, functions fucking. No, it doesn't. Look, there's my stutter again. Fucking fucking. But I know this one, interestingly, blows up into a bunch of caps, so you can take the caps, which is not very many, but you can get the caps back. I was thinking you could craft it because it would cost caps and stuff. I don't really fucking know what's going on with this content. Hopefully the Enclave content, which is the rest of it, I'm gonna try to do the rest of this Enclave content all in one video. So that's Speak of the Devil, Echoes of the Past, Crucible, Pyromaniac, Best of 3. All those quests are all Enclave related, so I'm going to try to make them into one video. It's probably going to be a long-ass video. So hopefully you guys stick around for that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I know it's just me venting and being frustrated about things, but, you know, somebody reminded me correctly in my next gen update video. I apologize for the content the way it was right? Because like I'm just trying to make good videos for you guys, cover Fallout stuff. I really do love Fallout as a series. It's my favorite game series. I really just wish it worked. I think this stuff is cool. The nail gun sounds like a wonderful gun. Solid blade launcher sounds cool as shit. Baseball launcher sounds cool as shit. Piggy bank launcher mine sounds really cool as shit too. Like the grenade launcher sound really cool. These are all brand new weapons to the game, and like just to add like 5 or 6 weapons in a next gen update is pretty fucking cool. Like it reminds me of the GRA DLC for Fallout New Vegas, right? But that obviously added a lot more guns. But this is free. This is not even like paid DLC. You know, it's just one of those deals where like it's free DLC, but it just still fucking work, right? We gotta need an update for the next gen update, man. But yeah, hopefully you guys did still enjoy the video. I know it kind of sucked because you can't show off any of the weapons, but that's Bethesda's fault, not mine. So you know, I wish it was better than that. I wish Bethesda didn't put out updates that broke the game and made it so I had no content to cover, because if I cover mods, it's also broken too. So no videos for you guys, because I don't get to make them because it's all bullshit. Yeah. We'll get to the Enclave quest in the next video. I'll see you guys then, though. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, so that we can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.